It's beer o'clock on a Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Northern Monk and it's a can of their Sun, Sea and Juice. This is a tropical IPA coming in at 6% ABV. It's part of their Faith in Futures beers. Best served cold as the North. I quite like that. It's a really good slogan from Northern Monk. So this beer has launched into Tesco. It's on a 4 for 3 deal. It's £3.50 a can. So that's going to take it down. If you buy 3 cans, you get the fourth free. That's going to take it down to about £2.70 a can for a 6% ABV tropical IPA. I am always wary. I do like to start these beer reviews by saying I'm very wary. I'm not the biggest fan of the word tropical on the front of a can of beer. So if you decide to tune out of this video, I don't want to waste anybody's time. This could be blindingly good. I reviewed one just yesterday with the word tropical on the front of the can, and I went into it as wary as I'm going into this review, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. But generally, I'm not overly a fan of the word tropical IPA. For me, it sings of, I'm very wary because of what these breweries use to hide behind the word tropical IPA. So they could, I'm not necessarily, because I haven't opened it yet, they could be using concentrates, fruit concentrates, cordials, that sort of thing in the beer, which I'm not a fan of, absolutely. So let's give it a go. A little bit of smoke on the can opening. Beer in the glass. So just to finish this off quickly, I prefer it when a brewery uses 100% hops to flavour their beer. So, beer in the glass, we've got a 1 to 2 finger white head. Good levels of slow moving carbonation. It's a orangey, ambery coloured liquid. Little bit of haze in there. Let's get the aroma. Yeah, now straight away, the aroma is certainly suggesting that there's concentrates in this beer. The aroma isn't of hops. The aroma is of something else, which really frustrates me because I've been to Sainsbury's at the same time and I picked up this Northern Monk Beyond Classic IPA in a tall pipe can, whatever they call it. They call them tall pipes or chimney pipe cans, 6.5% ABV. It's a 568 milliliter can. It's a pint can, and this one has got citrus and piney flavours on the back, which you can almost guarantee by looking at that that's going to be hops. You could argue that there's people out there that really like this sort of tropical concentrate, cordial concentrate beer. But I've never met one, to be honest with you. If you're one of these people, comment in the comments box if you actually like these cordial beers, then let me know in the comments box. But I've yet to meet a person who actually likes a cordial beer. It's just not very inviting. Hops are very inviting. This is just, it's like artificial lime, artificial lemons. Fairy washing up liquid. Let's get in. Cheers. Oh. Awful. Awful Northern Monk. Awful. The release, the March release of 2025, generally from Tesco, has been excellent. I've had some great Northern Monk beers in that release. This one has seemed to have slipped the net, if you like. It's one of the, this is a beer that was brewed from, I would say, or they tried to sell it from 2021 to 2024. I think we're going to see a lot of these beers that are brewed this way. RIP, rest in peace. They're gonna be ditched. From what I've seen of the Tesco March 2025 beers, a lot of them now have referred back to that kind of 100% hop in their beer, not these awful concentrates. So why don't I like? It's, for me, it's just I could get some cordial from my cupboard, make it nice and strong. I say nice and strong, I don't like strong cordial. Make it strong, fill it with water, leave a little bit at the top, and then pour a little bit of cheap vodka in. If I wanted to do that, and that'll be far cheaper than spending £3.50 on an individual can, or about £2.50, £2.60 with the 4 for 3 deal. Far cheaper to buy a cheap bottle of vodka. If that's what you want to do, if you want an alcoholic cordial, then make some cordial with some water and then put a dash of vodka in. If that's your thing, that's, for me, essentially what. Of course, they've used malt, they've used some hops, they brewed it as a beer, but for me, there's other ways of doing this, and that's, as I just mentioned, cheap vodka, cheap cordial. Lime cordial, lemon cordial, fruit tropical cordial, all mixed up in a glass. This is what I'm getting here. That's going down the sink. That's a sink pour for me. These beers generally give me terrible headaches too. Terrible, like unshiftable headaches. These artificial beers. I don't know if you feel the same. It's a 2 out of 10 for me. Utterly poor job, this beer. 2 out of 10. Sink pour for me. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.